When we're calculating empirical formulas, they will always start with the percent composition for each element. First, we will write the percent composition as grams for each element. There are 62.1 grams of carbon, and then we will look up our molar mass from the periodic table of carbon. If we look here, we'll see that carbon is 12.01 grams. Okay, and that is the mass of 1 mole. When we do this conversion, we will get the number of moles of carbon. To plug this in the calculator, we have 62.1 divided by 12.01. In the end, we'll round our answer to 2 decimal places as always, and we will have 5.17 moles of carbon. We'll do this for each of the elements, so the percentages that we had 13.8%, so we write that as 13.8 grams of hydrogen. And then we'll do our box method. Again, we'll look up the molar mass of hydrogen, and we see that it's 1.01 grams of hydrogen, okay, with 1 mole on top. When we plug this into the calculator, we get 13.8 divided by 1.01, and we have that this is actually 66 moles of hydrogen. All right, the last percentage that we have is for nitrogen, and it says that there's 24.1%, but again, we write that as grams of nitrogen, and we convert those grams into moles, okay, using the molar mass of nitrogen. Nitrogen is 14.01. When we plug this in the calculator, it will be 24.1 divided by 14.01. This gives us 1.72 moles of nitrogen. In the end, we will look at each of the numbers that we had for moles, and we will divide them by the lowest number of moles. Here, our lowest number that we have is 1.72. So for all of these moles, we'll divide by 1.72, and this hopefully will give us whole numbers to use for our formula. Okay, when we have 5.17 divided by 1.72, we get the whole number 3. So that means that there's 3 carbon. Okay, when we have 13.66 divided by 1.72, we get the whole number 8. That means that there's 8 hydrogen. And for the final one, kind of easy, we've got 1.72 divided by 1.72, and that will definitely be 1. So in the end, when we write our formula, we will write C, a little 3, that's a subscript, H, 8, and N, the 1 is understood, so we don't have to write it. This is how we calculate empirical formulas given the percent composition.